So today I want to talk about something that I've been doing for a long time now, and that's meditation. And I started doing meditation just to relieve some stress and anxiety. But since a few years, it's really become my daily guidance. So really what meditation does is that it increases your consciousness. And what I mean with this is that when you are more conscious, you are more aware of yourself, of your health, your mental health, but also the environment. And you start breaking old patterns. So at first you might not really notice this, but for example, breaking old patterns with eating junk food or scrolling a lot on social media or watching a lot of television. You essentially start breaking patterns that don't really work with you anymore. And instead you're finding different activities or different things that do work for you. I stopped watching a lot television or scrolling on social media, and I read books instead, and I take walks in nature, things that are more quiet and more peaceful. And so really what you are doing with meditation is that you're aligning your inner world with your outer world. So when you feel quiet, when you're peaceful, you have creativity, you will start to see the changes in your life. You will maybe live a more quiet life, maybe a life with more creativity and more room for that. So it's all about aligning these different worlds. And when you're meditating, or when you're meditating for a longer time, you start to notice that it's a process of unbecoming. So many people think they need to become someone, or they're trying to achieve something. But with meditation you realize that it's not about becoming more, but just being yourself, and that often means doing less. So it's really about authenticity and being yourself more than performance, more than trying to achieve something, working hard to prove yourself. And this is really great because I find a lot more fulfillment in slowing down. Really taking the time to think about what you're doing, taking more care of your energy, and it's really helpful. So once you feel more comfortable with meditation and with these things, it's all about following your own desires and not expectations from others. So sometimes we feel forced to do something because we think that it's expected from the people around us, but we actually get more joy when we do what we want ourselves, something that comes from within ourselves and from our inspiration. And so another thing with meditation and with modern society is that you need to find a balance in technology. So it's all about conscious use and not about compulsive behavior. Before I mentioned about social media and about television, these things can be helpful. They can be entertaining, but you shouldn't be trapped by them. And when you're meditating, you're starting to notice that you're making more of a shift towards creating and peaceful activities. So with this, really your well-being comes first. Your energy, your happiness, and your focus and clarity are more important than stimulating your brain all day. And with meditation, you have this feeling inside, this inner presence that you can really feel. And many times when you're doing an activity, you can notice what it feels like. So sometimes it gives you energy, and sometimes it drains you, or it's something that you don't want to do. So I would advise you to listen to that and to do the activities that feel good. So this has really been a life transformation for me. So I used to, when in my teenage years, I used to drink a lot. I used to go out and live a busy lifestyle. I used to always work on something. And I wasn't really content with myself because I'm an introvert, a natural introvert, so I don't really like being around a large group of people or being very outgoing or social. I am social, but back in my teenage years, I always wanted to be like the tough guy or the cool guy or the one who makes all the funny jokes. But now I'm realizing that I can accept myself more. So I can accept that I am naturally calm, introverted, and that I really like creative activities. So meditation is all about accepting your natural personality. And sometimes you might see that you're outgrowing environments or people, and you shouldn't think that you're weird or that you're an outcast, but you are making a shift. You are shifting towards different environments or people that resonate more with you. So really follow your inner compass, and it will give a lot of opportunities. And just remember to stay true to yourself, because if you believe in yourself, then you will see wonderful things happen. And remember that life is really about adventure. It's about exploration. And when you meditate and you start discovering your true self, you really get to have more adventure, more exploration, and more of the things that you love to do. So really trust your inner guidance. So my name is Mart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.